everybody. I, Reema Garg, Director and CHRO at SMC Group, take the privilege of inviting Dr. Priyanka Kapoor for being part of the webinar exclusively for the SMC family. Dr. Priyanka Kapoor is a senior psychologist currently working in BL Kapoor Hospital. With an MPhil in clinical psychology from Gautam Buddha Bihar University, she has written various research papers on child and adolescent behaviors. Possessing excellent communication skills, she has delivered various talks on depression, stress management, childhood problems, and mental health in women too. She has also been part of various TV shows and went live on air on news channels like Aaj Tak related to mental health. So, welcome to you, Ms. Priyanka Kapoor.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ms. Priyanka, we would like you to tell us something about on mental health, and you can. There are a lot of people who are very eager to understand how we can deal with this problem and the issues arising.
Sure. Today we'll be discussing about mental health more into detail. So I'll try to answer and I'll try to cover each and every point which we in general face in our daily living related to our mental health. Fine. So thank you for the introduction. Shall I start with it now?
Yeah,
Shall I start with it?
Fine. Yeah.
So before moving ahead, first I will be discussing what actually mental health includes. That's there in my next presentation, but actually they are in my how mental health is, what all mental health include. There are two things which are really important in mental health. One, the situation or the event. For example, it can be related to a family, or it can be related to your work, it can be related to financial issues, any of such situation or an event which should be there. Apart from that are reactions. Reactions means how we deal with that particular problem, how we actually manage our particular issue, and that these are the two things which basically involves in our mental health. So if we move ahead, how we term it as that our mental health is not well and we are into a stress, we are into anxiety, as we have already learned and we have gone through whenever we were studying and we were having science. At that point of a time, we used to learn a definition which used to say it, stress is equal to when the pressure is high in the environment as compared to resilience, and resilience is lesser. So here it is, this definition valid for the same for our mental health also. If you have an ample amount of a pressure in the environment, आपके लाइफ में बहुत सारे प्रेशर्स हैं, बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं, फाइन, बट आपका रेजिलियंस उस चीज के लिए डेवलप नहीं है. रेजिलियंस मीन्स यू डोंट हैव द कैपेसिटी टू डील विद दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम, देन वी स्टार्टेड हैविंग द स्ट्रेस. दैट्स the time when we have a stress and we started experiencing stress. अगर मैं इसको और थोड़ा सिंपल लैंग्वेज में कन्वर्ट करूँ या सिंपल लैंग्वेज में आपको बताने की कोशिश करूँ, तो फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर आप किसी सेकेंड क्लास के बच्चे को अगर मैं कोई भी थर्ड क्लास का काम दूंगी या फोर्थ क्लास का काम दूंगी जिसके लिए उसका रेजिलियंस डेवलप नहीं है या जिसके लिए उसकी क्षमता नहीं है, उसको डील करने में प्रॉब्लम आएगी. He started having a stress, he started having a mental difficulties with that particular event or the particular situation. यही अगर मैं सेकेंड क्लास के बच्चे को उससे नीचे वाली क्लास का काम दूंगी, फर्स्ट का, जिसके लिए उसकी रेजिलियंस ऑलरेडी डेवलप्ड है, जिसके लिए उसकी क्षमता है, देयर इज अ हाई चांस कि उसको उससे स्ट्रेस नहीं होगा, उसकी मेंटल हेल्थ में कोई एज सच इश्यूज नहीं आएंगे. सो दिस इज द रोल ऑफ अ रेजिलियंस in any stress or in any situation. So here in our presentation, I will be discussing in later of my presentation how you can develop your resilience, how you can work on your resilience so that you will be able to manage your pressure which is there in the environment. Before moving towards the solution, let us discuss what can be the possible stressors, what can be the possible pressures we can have in our life. It can be either external stressors. Sometimes we have internal stressors and we neglect those internal stressors. So taking one by one, first we will be discussing about what are those external stressors. External stressors can be even physical environment also. Sometimes a basic noise, a bright light, heat, confined spaces, these things also leads to a स्ट्रेस इन आवर लाइफ. कभी आपने बहुत सारे लोगों को सुना होगा, यार गर्मी बहुत है, मुझे घबराहट हो रही है, मुझे इरिटेशन हो रही है, यार मेरे से काम नहीं होगा अगर गर्मी होगी. तो these are working as a stresses to you. Sometimes social interaction, किसी का आपके साथ रूड बोलना या aggressively बोल देना, किसी का आपको bully करना, sometimes these also work as a stresses to us. Organizational stresses are also there. Sometimes we say it, यार ये deadline है, मुझे करना है, but मेरे पास already इतना सारा काम है. Some rules and regulations are there with जिनके साथ हम comfortable नहीं होते. That also work as a external stresses. There are some major life events also. किसी का birth होना, आपके घर में किसी के बच्चे का आना, किसी की death हो जाना या job का खो जाना, promotion होना, क्योंकि ये सारी चीजें कुछ नई responsibilities लाता है, जिसके लिए कभी-कभी हमारा resilience develop नहीं होता, जिसकी वजह से भी हमें stress होने लगता है, हमें टेंशन होने लगती है. इसके अलावा there are some daily hassles, जैसे कि हम जा रहे हैं, गाड़ी खराब हो गई, या हमारे, और आज बहुत ही important seminar है, we were not able to attend that seminar just because of a mechanical breakdown. Sometimes it happens because of the misplaced keys. चाबी का खो जाना can also make some people irritated. These are the external stressors which we experience. Apart from that, there are some internal stresses also, जिनका हम बहुत बार ध्यान नहीं रखते हैं. For instance, lifestyle choices. Sometimes हम बहुत ज़्यादा कॉफी पीने लगते हैं, या हम अपनी स्लीप डिस्टर्ब करने लगते हैं काम की वजह से, या ओवरलोडेड हमारा शेड्यूल होता है. This can also work as a stressors to us. नेगेटिव सेल्फ टॉक होता है, खुद को क्रिटिसाइज करना, खुद में कमियां ढूंढना, ओवर एनालाइज करना. There are 3 types of thoughts basically which we always go through and which always creates stress in our life. That are, it can be either related to future, that what if this will happen, what if that will happen, how will I manage if this will happen. That means more of a apprehensive in nature. Sometimes it is related to a past, कि यार उसने मेरे को ऐसे क्यों बोला, या why that happened to me, या मेरी लाइफ में ही ऐसा क्यों हुआ. Sometimes it is related to our expectations also. For instance, कि मेरे अपने से ही कभी-कभी हमें expectations होती हैं कि हमें कम से कम इतना तो करना चाहिए. By the age of 25, I should have achieved this much. मुझे इतना कर लेना चाहिए, या मेरे पार्टनर को मेरे लिए इतना तो करना चाहिए, या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को कम से कम इतना करना चाहिए. आज के टाइम पे गवर्नमेंट को तो कम से कम इतना करना चाहिए. गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग. So there are so many expectations that also sometimes lead to a stress. Apart from that, there are some personality traits which also leads to a stress. That can be either a perfectionist trait or workaholic. For instance, अगर मैं देखूं, there is nothing on this earth which we can term it as perfect. There is always be a scope of improvement. If I will be only running after being perfect, so what am I doing is I'm creating stress to myself कि यार मैं अभी भी ये नहीं है, मैं ये नहीं कर पा, मतलब मुझे इसमें भी अभी और करना है, इसमें और परफेक्ट करना है. I will never be satisfied, and which leads to another issue which is known as stress or anxiety. Fine, these are some stressors which we experience in our day-to-day life. Now, how we can assess, how I can know that I'm into a sadness, I'm into a stress, I'm into anxiety, how you can analyze. There are 3 basic factors which are involved. One is behavioral factor, another is physical and emotional, and these all are interrelated. The moment there is any changes happening in your physical issues, it will start reflecting in your behavior, and slowly and gradually you will observe that it will be there in the emotions also. So how you can assess that? There are some physical signs. Physical signs can be dry mouth, मुंह सूखने लगेगा आपका, नींद डिस्टर्ब होने लगेगी, नींद कम होने लगेगी, मसल टेंशन्स होने लगेंगे, you will be having nausea, you have vomiting sensation. कभी कभी कुछ लोगों को होने लगता है, उल्टी आने का महसूस होता है. चेंज इन एपेटाइट, कुछ लोगों को भूख कम लगने लगती है, कुछ लोगों को ज्यादा लगने लगती है. देयर विल बी अ टायर्डनेस, बहुत जल्दी आप थकने लगते हो. कुछ लोगों सर में भारीपन, सर में दर्द होने लगता है. Some people experience palpitation, दिल का तेज तेज धड़कना. Some people experience diarrhea or constipation also whenever they are into a stress. The best example of physical signs which we can experience is, have you ever seen, many of us have gone through exams. हम लोगों ने सबने exams दिए, 10th के, 11th के, 12th के, graduation के. कभी भी आप exams के बाहर, if आप ने बच्चों को देखा होगा, they were experiencing all these physical changes. उनमें से किसी को घबराहट हो रही होती है, किसी के स्टमक अपसेट हुआ होता है, किसी को nausea फील हो रहा होता है. That is not because of they have a physical issues or they have a physical problem. That is all purely psychological, because they were having those thoughts in their mind. What if I would not be able to perform in my exams? What if this will happen? What if that will happen? Whatever I have studied, it would not be coming in the exam. मैंने कोई subject तो कोई गलत नहीं पढ़ लिया. All these apprehensions, all these thoughts leads to those physical changes in their body. So these are the physical signs which you can experience the moment there is a stress, or you will experience any external and internal stresses in your life. Apart from that, there are some behavioral signs also which we observe. Behavioral science mein hoga, which is there in my next slide. For instance, we started having nail biting. There are many people who, whenever they are into a state, they started doing a nail biting, and slowly and gradually it has started become their habit to nail biting karna. Apart from that, they starting being irritable. छोटी छोटी चीजों पे चिड़चिड़े होने लगेंगे, बहुत जल्दी गुस्सा आने लगेगा. Some people do twitching. पैरों को कुछ लोग बहुत ज्यादा हिलाने लगते हैं. The moment they are into stress, चीजों को भूलने लगते हैं, कंफ्यूज्ड होने लगते हैं. यार मैं कैसे, they find really difficult to take up a decision. ये करूं या ये करूं. But if अगर ये किया तो how will be the outcome? If I'll go for this, what will be the outcome? क्या choose करूं? Am I doing it right or not? Causing you to be a negative, और इसकी वजह से हम और नेगेटिव होने लगते हैं. So these छोटी छोटी बातों को हम नेगेटिवली लेना शुरू करते हैं. These are some behavioral signs which you will be observing the moment there is a stresses in your life and there is a stress in you. Apart from that, now I'll be telling you how you can deal with that particular problem. You can एक तो होता है the moment there is a problem, there is a stressor in the environment, how we should deal with it at that point of a time. Apart from that, how we can develop our resilience, which will be helpful for a longer, which will be helpful in long term. अगर मैं बहुत लंबे समय के लिए देखूं तो that for that we need to develop our resilience. कि ये छोटी छोटी चीजों के लिए आप कितनी बार शॉर्ट टर्म पे हम जाएंगे ना. शॉर्ट टर्म benefits are something which will be giving you only for a short term period of time. We will be discussing the long term benefits also, which you should get inculcate in your daily living. So starting with the short term, first we need to understand the moment there is a stress, we need to calm ourselves. Calm down yourself. Instead of reacting at that point of a time, learn to respond. Respond means there is a huge difference between reacting and responding. Whenever we react, we do it out of our impulse, firstly. Secondly, we use so many judgments and ambiguous statements. Judgment and ambiguous statements in a way कि ये जैसे कि, और इसका एग्जांपल दूं judgment and ambiguous statements का. मान लीजिए कोई इंसान है, किसी से उसने गलती हो गई, उसने आपको आके गलत बोला, बट आपने कहा यार ये बहुत ही बदतमीज इंसान है. देयर इज नो पर्टिकुलर डेफिनेशन ऑफ अ बदतमीज, बट बदतमीज इज अ टर्म जो मुझे भी बुरा फील करा रहा है, वो सामने वाले को भी बुरा फील करा रहा है. सो दीज आर द जजमेंट्स एंड एम्बिगुअस स्टेटमेंट्स जो हम जब भी गुस्से में होते हैं या जब भी स्ट्रेसफुल होते हैं, हम बहुत ज्यादा इन चीजों का रिएक्टिव मोड में होते हैं, हम बहुत ज्यादा यूज करते हैं. Fine. Whenever we are responding, instead of using these judgment statements, we prefer to use a behavioral statement. For instance, मैं अगर उसको इंसान को बोलूं, आपने मुझे आके ऐसा ऐसा बोला, मुझे ये बात बुरी लगी और इसकी जगह मैं ये उम्मीद कर रहा था. So here I haven't used any such statement जिससे सामने वाले को या मुझे बुरा लगे. So at that point of a time, ये हम रिस्पॉन्ड तभी कर सकते हैं when we are calm, जब हम शांत हो अंदर से. So this is really important कि हम पहले खुद को शांत करें. शांत करने के लिए you can go for a deep breathing, you can relax yourself, you can go for some exercise, relaxation exercise. और मेरे पास कुछ क्लाइंट्स ऐसे भी आते हैं जो बोलते हैं मैम कुछ सिचुएशंस ऐसे होती हैं जहाँ हम खुद को शांत नहीं कर सकते, उस समय हमें एकदम से रिस्पॉन्ड करना होता है या एकदम से बात करनी होती है और गुस्से में करना होता है. सो एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम आई ऑलवेज सजेस्ट देम, कितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट मीटिंग हो, जस्ट आस्क देम, जस्ट गिव मी अ 2 minutes, टेक एट लीस्ट 2 minutes. द मोमेंट यू विल बी टेकिंग दैट 2 minutes, उन 2 मिनट में जो आपके एक हार्मोन रिलीज होता है स्ट्रेस में, विच वी कॉल एज कॉर्टिसोल एंड एड्रेनलिन, आप उसको रिलैक्स कर सकते हो. The moment that is relaxed, you will be in a responding mode instead of reacting mode. So we can ask for a break कि just give me a 2 or a 3 minutes कि हमसे बस सिर्फ 2 या 3 मिनट का टाइम दो, या let me go to a washroom, take a break of a washroom. There you can get relax yourself, then come back and respond. This is for the shorter period of time I always suggest to my clients. Then the moment you are calm, then we need to really understand what are the source of stress. Actually ये stress कहाँ से आ रहा है? Is it there in my perception? Is it related to a future? Is there any thought which is related to a future which is disturbing me, or is it related to a past? It is there in my next slide. So we need to understand where the actually source of a stress is. Identify the cause of your stress. What is the thing which is actually stressing you? Frame that exactly in the same way into your mind कि यार मुझे उन्होंने ये बोला, this is something which hurted me. Okay, so try to understand from where that source of stress is coming. Then realize what is your role. In my next slide, now then you need to plan your actions. How you need to plan your response. How I should respond to that particular problem or to a particular situation. Acknowledge your role. मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, मेरा कितना काम है, मेरे अगर मैं देखूँ तो मुझे इस सिचुएशन में मैं प्रेजेंटली क्या कर सकता हूँ, मैं क्या चीज है जो अपनी बात रख के ढंग से इस चीज को सॉर्ट आउट कर सकता हूँ. एंड मेक श्योर व्हेनेवर यू विल बी प्लानिंग, ट्राई टू बी रियलिस्टिक व्हाइल प्लानिंग इट एंड टेक वन स्टेप एट अ टाइम. एक बार में एक स्टेप लेने की कोशिश करें एंड ट्राई टू रिजॉल्व योर प्रॉब्लम्स. This is for the shorter period of time how you need to handle your situation when there is any a stressor which is all of a sudden coming to you and you need to handle that stressor. Now how you can develop your resilience for a long term issues or for a long term stresses, we will be discussing that. Now before going for that long term, we need to understand there are few thoughts which is always be there in our mind, and most of us what we do is we never express those thoughts and we just started suppressing those thoughts into us कि यार क्यों ही बोलने से और प्रॉब्लम बढ़ जाएगी. क्या करते हैं उसको avoid it. Fine. Moving on to the next slide. The first method is to reframe your stressful thoughts. अपने stressful thoughts को हम अपने reframe करें, समझे क्या ऐसे negative thoughts है, क्या मेरी overthinking है, what is the type of a thought I'm experiencing, that you can only do when you will be starting writing your journals. So try to write your journals. How journal will be helpful? Journal means that you have to write your thought diary. अपनी thought diary को लिखना शुरू करें. Next, how that journal will be helpful to us. There are many clients coming to me tell me कि मैम हम हर किसी को अपनी बात बता नहीं सकते, क्योंकि अगर मैं बात बताऊंगा तो शायद सामने वाला समझे नहीं, या सामने वाला इतना मैच्योर नहीं है कि वो मेरी बात, सामने वाला बंदा दे हैव अ फियर ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी आल्सो कि अगर उसने किसी और को बता दिया, दे हैव अ फियर ऑफ जजमेंट, हाउ विल दैट पर्सन विल बी टेकिंग मी. इन दैट वे आई ऑलवेज एडवाइज देम टू राइट अ जर्नल. Journal is something where you won't be having any fear of confidentiality, any fear of judgment कि कैसा मेरे को कोई जज करेगा, या what if मेरी बात कहीं से कहीं लीक भी नहीं होगी. So that is the only way where you can express yourself and where you can vent it out. Apart from that, जर्नल आपको हेल्प करती है ऑर्गेनाइज करने में आपके थॉट्स को क्लैरिटी लाती है. समटाइम्स जब हम किसी भी चीज को एब्स्ट्रैक्टली सोचते हैं अपने माइंड में या मेरे दिमाग में चलता है, वी गेट इनटू अ फ्लो. हम फ्लो में चलते जाते हैं, हमारे फ्लो में वो थॉट्स आते रहते हैं कि ये हो जाए, ऐसे क्यों बोला उसने, फिर ये क्यों बोला, एंड वी गेट इनटू दैट विशियस सर्कल. और एक ही थॉट हमारे दिमाग में 20 बार 30 बार 40 बार आता है. द मोमेंट वी स्टार्ट राइटिंग इट, हमारे थॉट की एक तो फ्रीक्वेंसी कम होती है, क्यों, क्योंकि वो और ऑर्गेनाइज लगते हैं. दूसरा लगता है कि यार ये थॉट एक बार आ चुका है, मैं इसको ऑलरेडी ये डिसाइड कर चुकी हूँ कि मेरे को ऐसे करना है. द मोमेंट आई राइट इट बिकम्स मोर डोमिनेंट इनटू माय माइंड कि हाँ मुझे अब इसको कैसे डील करना है. सो दैट हेल्प्स मी टू ऑर्गेनाइज and helps me to look forward for the solution. So that's really important. You can go for a journal. Now this is the first method. Now another method is that's there in my next slide. That is avoid unnecessary stress. कुछ stress ऐसे होते हैं which are really not necessary, but वो फिर भी हमारे environment में आ जाते हैं. For instance, अब present situation में अगर देखूँ मैं, रोज अगर मैं news channel देखती हूँ, there are so much of negative information coming on news कि आज इतने cases बढ़ गए, आज इतने cases बढ़ गए, आज ये cases आ गए हैं. That creates anxiety, that creates stress into us. और मुझे पता है जितने मर्जी केस बढ़ जाएं, मेरे को वही एक चीज फॉलो करनी है, that वही कुछ चीजें हैं जो फॉलो करनी है, दैट इज अ प्रिवेंशन. वी ओनली टेक प्रिवेंशन की बाहर जाते टाइम बाकी चीजों का ध्यान रखे, मास्क को पहने, ग्लव्स पहन सकते हैं तो ग्लव्स पहने, बार बार हाथ को सैनिटाइज करें, हैंड हाइजीन मेंटेन करें, फाइन ब्रीथिंग एटिकेट्स मेंटेन करें. दीज आर द थिंग्स व्हिच वी ऑल अवेयर ऑफ. इससे अगर मुझे पता चल रहा है रोज में कितने केसेस बढ़ रहे हैं, हार्डली मेकिंग एनी डिफरेंस into that prevention. So but वो एक difference जरूर ला रहा है, that is making me anxious, that is making me stressed. So try to avoid those unnecessary stress. Try to watch such news instead of watching on a daily basis. Try to decrease it, watch it twice or in a week instead of watching on a daily basis. Apart from that, learn to say no where it would be possible for you to say no and where you need to be assertive. कभी कभी क्या होता है, हम दूसरों को खुश करने के लिए हम बहुत सारी चीजों में हाँ 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 कर देते हैं. लेटर वी रियलाइज कि ये हमारी कैपेबिलिटी से बाहर था, बट हमने फिर भी हाँ कर दिया, और दैट स्टार्टेड क्रिएटिंग स्ट्रेस इनटू आवर लाइफ. सो वेयर यू थिंक दैट दिस इज समथिंग फॉर व्हिच आई एम नॉट कैपेबल ऑफ, और ये मेरी कैपेसिटी के बाहर हो जाएगा, अगर मैं ये लूंगा तो इससे मुझे स्ट्रेस होने लगेगा. Learn to say no there. Learn to be assertive at that point of a time. Take control of your environment where it would be possible for you to control. Avoid hot button topics, as I've already discussed. जितने जैसे कि hot button topic आप news देख रहे हैं या कुछ भी देख रहे हैं, इन सारी चीजों को avoid करें. And pare down your to-do list. अपनी to-do list को pare down करें. There are few people also जिनकी वजह से हमें stress होता है, जो अपनी anxiety आके अपनी एंजाइटी आके हमारे अंदर रिफ्लेक्ट करते हैं या हमारे पे पास ऑन करते हैं. ट्राई टू अवॉइड सच पीपल एंड ट्राई टू मेंटेन डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम सच पीपल. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, accept the things which you cannot change. There are few things which are not in my control. देखिए कोरोना हमारे कंट्रोल में ही नहीं है. वी कैन नॉट, हम उसको भगा नहीं सकते. फाइन, हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. जो भी कर सकते हैं और जो लोग कर सकते हैं, दे आर ऑलरेडी डूइंग दिस. Fine. So don't try to control the uncontrollable and don't crib about it. यार ये क्यों हो गया, ये क्यों हो गया. Instead of cribbing, try to accept कि that is there in the environment and understand and look for the upside. Look for the upside means understand what is in my hand. मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, मैं क्या ऐसे उसको हैंडल कर सकता हूँ, या मेरा क्या रोल है इस सिचुएशन को हैंडल करने में. Try to understand that and look for the upside. Share your feelings where it would be possible. If you think that there is no one to whom you can share, you can journal it, you can write it on your diary or in any notepad or somewhere wherever you feel that it will be confidential and safe. Learn to forgive where it would be possible. The next method is take some time for fun and relaxation. Many of my clients coming to me telling me that we really don't feel happy, we really don't have that feeling of contentness. We haven't experienced that. So I always used to ask, how much time do you take out for yourself, and how much time do you give for your relaxation or for a fun? And they are always, we don't have a time for that. So that is something हम actually क्या करते हैं, we keep ourselves at the end of our priority list. सब कुछ कर लें, बच्चों को ध्यान रख लें, अपना ऑफिस का काम कर लें, ये काम कर लूं, वो काम कर लूं, जब ये सारा हो जाएगा या मेरे आसपास सब खुश हो जाएंगे तो मैं खुश होंगी. एक्चुअली दैट्स नॉट द सिनेरियो. टिल द पॉइंट आई एम नॉट हैप्पी, टिल द पॉइंट आई एम नॉट सेटिस्फाइड, आई कैन नॉट मेक एनीवन हैप्पी अराउंड. इसको और इजी भाषा में या सिंपल भाषा में समझाती हूँ. जैसे कि मान लीजिए आप फिजिकली ब्रूज्ड हैं, यू आर फिजिकली इंजर्ड, फिजिकली ब्रूज्ड, कैन यू हेल्प एनीवन अराउंड? क्या आप किसी की मदद कर सकते हैं आसपास? नहीं कर सकते. द सेम इज विद मेंटल हेल्थ. इफ आई एम नॉट हैप्पी हियर, I'm not comfortable here, I'm not satisfied, so how can I make the other person happy around me? Fine. So that is really important. We should keep ourselves on a priority list. Take out some time for yourself, for some relaxation time. Add any 1 or 2 pleasurable in your daily activity scheduling. अपनी activity scheduling में एक या दो ऐसी pleasurable activity करें which can work as a stress buster to you, जो आपके लिए एक stress busting का काम करें. So get aside some relaxation time. Connect with others. For some people, connecting with others, talking with your friend also work as a stress buster. also work as a pleasurable activity. Do something which you really enjoy. Try new activities. अगर आप एक ही चीज को, जैसे कि फॉर इंस्टेंस मुझे बैडमिंटन खेलना पसंद है, अगर मैं उसी को रोज परफॉर्म करने लगूंगी, एक पॉइंट के बाद वो मुझे सेम लेवल ऑफ प्लेजर नहीं देता, सेम लेवल ऑफ खुशी नहीं देता. सो इट इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट दैट वी शुड ऑल्सो स्विच इनटू अ न्यू एक्टिविटीज. हम कोई नई हॉबीज लें, स्विमिंग सीखें या कुछ अपने लिए कुछ नया करें, दैट विल गिव यू अ फीलिंग ऑफ कंटेंटनेस एंड विच कैन make you feel relaxed. Apart from that, there is another method which to adapt a healthy lifestyle. While focusing on everything, we try to neglect our health. We try to neglect everything. So it is really important that we should inculcate some regular exercise in our daily routine. It's there in my next slide. Eat a healthy diet. Try to eat some healthy diet. Avoid alcohol, cigarettes, drugs if it would be possible. Get enough amount of sleep, because हम क्या करते हैं, रात को लेट नाइट तक काम करना, काम नहीं तो लेट नाइट तक उठ के टीवी देखना या वो करना, और हम अपने स्लीप को सैक्रिफाइस करने लगते हैं कि चलना कोई नहीं 4 घंटे सो जाएंगे, that's enough. But actually it is not enough. We should at least take 7 to 8 hours of sleep on a daily basis. So avoid alcohol, cigarettes and drugs, because these alcohol, cigarettes and drugs directly hit to your neurotransmitters in the brain. Neurotransmitters are the chemicals in your brain which actually deals with your emotions, which actually deals with your thought patterns. Right? अगर हम ज्यादा अमाउंट में इसको लेने लगते हैं तो हमारे ब्रेन में जो न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर्स है, केमिकल्स है, दैट स्टार्टेड गेटिंग डिस्टर्ब, वो डिस्टर्ब होने लगते हैं, which further leads to the एडिक्शन होने लगता है, और उससे और इमोशनल इश्यूज और थॉट पैटर्न में हमारे इश्यूज, नेगेटिव थिंकिंग और ये सब होने लगती है. सो ट्राई टू अवॉइड अल्कोहल, सिगरेट्स एंड ड्रग. Eat healthy diet and exercise on a regular basis. Now, how there are many clients coming to me telling me, "Ma'am, नींद ही नहीं आती है रात को. This is really difficult to maintain my sleep. My sleep hygiene is really poor." So there are few points which you need to take care of, which will really help you to manage your sleep problems. How you can do it? Get up and go to your bed at same time. Try to get up. फॉर इंस्टेंस, आप जिस समय बेड पर जा रहे हैं रात को उसी समय जाएं, सुबह समय पर उठें जिस समय. चूज योर बेड ओनली फॉर स्लीप. जब नींद आए तभी बेड पर जाएं, बाकी सारे काम ट्राई टू डू इट बाय सिटिंग ऑन अ सोफा और सिटिंग ऑन अ चेयर और एनीथिंग, but don't do your work and any other activity on your bed. Make sure that your bedroom is free from light and noise whenever you are going for a sleep. Avoid alcohol and caffeine 6 hours before your bed. Maintain a regular schedule as much as possible. Limit your daytime napping. दिन के समय सोना avoid करें. इसके अलावा in case अगर आप बेड पे जाते हो, there are few people who find it really difficult to initiate their sleep. उनसे sleep initiate ही नहीं होती, बेड पे जाने के 1-1 घंटे तक नींद नहीं आती है. If you just wait on your bed for 20 minutes तक wait करें, देखें कि आपको नींद आ रही है. अगर नींद नहीं आ रही, get up from your bed, sit on a chair or a sofa. Don't lie on your bed for a longer period of time. After sitting on a chair, involve yourself into any smoothing activity. For instance, you can either read book, or you can go for some smooth rhythmic music where there would be no high tones and high pitch wale songs na ho. Avoid those songs. And yes, before going to a bed, try to avoid gadgets half an hour before your bed. Don't use phones, TV or laptops before your bed, at least half an hour before your bed. If you will be following all these steps, there is a high chance you'll be able to maintain your sleep. If you still won't be able to manage your sleep and you still finding difficulty initiating your sleep or maintaining your sleep, or in the morning you don't feel fresh enough, if any of these 3 phases you are facing any difficulty sleeping, then you need to consult any professional for that. This is the way you can manage your sleep. And what else you can do is manage your time. That's really important, because many of my clients coming to me and telling me everything is okay, ma'am, the things you are telling is not feasible in their daily schedule, because they don't have a time to perform all these activities, and they have such a busy schedule. So at that point of a time, I always ask them to manage their time. And how they can do it: first, for a week, try to analyze your time. Look where you are spending every hour, every minute of yours. Just observe your time for a week. After observing it, try to reflect, where am I actually giving it extra time? Am I giving it on a social media, or am I giving it on a making anything, or in a cooking I'm giving some extra a time where I can cut it down. Try to cut down and try to add in productive and a pleasurable activity, which I have already discussed. Try to make your weekly schedule कि इस week में मुझे ये चीजें achieve करनी है. The moment you able to make your time and you able to continue with your schedule time which you have scheduled it for yourself, try to reward yourself for that. Take yourself for a break, take yourself to some activity which you really enjoy, or take yourself for a dinner. By this way you just reward yourself, or by buying a book. If you really like reading book, you can buy yourself a book. By that way you can reward yourself. And daily prioritize your task list. Every day in the morning, make it on a paper. Try to practice on a paper that what all I need to do, what all I need to perform. The more it will be on a paper, it will be a high chance you will be able to perform it, because the more it will be dominant in your mind. So try to prioritize your list on a daily basis. If you will be following all these, you'll find that there will be a lesser of stress in your life, and your resilience has been developed comparatively. So here I'm done with my presentation. If there would be any questions, people are free to ask. You're not audible.
Thank you, Dr. Priyanka. I think people must be having a lot of questions by now. Before you answer the queries, I have few questions which I would like you to answer them. So my first question to you is that कोविड के समय जब लोग बहुत ज़्यादा घर में बैठे हुए हैं और बिजनेसेस नहीं चल रहे हैं, जॉब डेंजर में हैं, सोशल फिजिकल कनेक्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है, सिटिंग एट देयर होम्स, how do you suggest that people should deal with this situation?
Fine. Firstly, as I've already told you, firstly we need to accept the fact, we need to accept the present scenario. इसको मैं और थोड़ा simple करती हूँ. लोग कहते हैं मैम आपके लिए कितना आसान है कहना कि accept कर लो, कैसे कर ली. Fine. So अगर मैं कहूँ बाहर अगर मान लो ठंड होती है और बाहर अगर गर्मी होती है, have we ever tried to blame the environment कि यार बाहर ठंड होगी मैं बीमार हो गई, बाहर ठंड है तो मैं बीमार हो गई? No. We accept the fact बाहर ठंड है, and what we do is we try to protect ourselves. How do we protect? By wearing woolens पहनना शुरू करते हैं, अपना ध्यान रखना शुरू करते हैं, गर्म चीजें खाना शुरू करते हैं. This is how we deal with the problem, by accepting the fact. The same as with the scenario. We need to accept that it is COVID is outside there in the environment. What all we can do is हमारे हाथ में अब क्या है? COVID हम control नहीं कर सकते. We can only take prevention. So try taking that preventions. Now, yes, another question of yours is कि हम उसको कैसे manage कर सकते हैं या अपनी mental health का किस तरीके से उन चीजों पे ध्यान रख सकते हैं. As I've already discussed, try to add any 1 or 2 pleasurable activity in your daily schedule. Learn to be productive. If अगर आपको पता है मेरा काम बंद हो गया है, मेरे पास अब काम नहीं है करने के लिए, how will I manage? So you can go for some productive learning. For instance, you can learn some course, or you can involve yourself into some activity which will be new to you, which will work as a productive or can help you for a longer, or you can connect to a people virtually through any app or through any other way of a video calling. In that way, by this way you can manage it.
I think आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा है. जो हॉबीज में भी हम अपनी रेगुलर रूटीन में नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, वो हम इस समय कर लें तो ज्यादा बेटर है, बिकॉज ये टाइम शायद हमें दोबारा ना मिले.
Exactly.
थैंक यू डॉक्टर. माय सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज कि आजकल हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा सुसाइड केसेस के बारे में सुन रहे हैं. द लेटेस्ट वन बीइंग द सुशांत सिंह राजपूत वन. इससे पहले कैफे कॉफी डे ओनर, उन्होंने भी जंप करके इन द वाटर्स ही killed himself. Then there was from an IT topper. She came second. She was not able to come first in her class, so she did suicide. So what do you think? Is it depression, the spur of the moment, or what is it? How do people do not
look?
Why do people don't come and reach to others? And what goes behind their mind, and how can someone
वैसे हम करते रहे होंगे ऐसी बात नहीं.
शहजाद, आप म्यूट कर लें प्लीज. शहजाद.
नहीं भाई.
Shahzad ji, can you please mute yourself?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. हाँ जी प्रियंका जी.
Yes. So yes, there are many. These are the latest news which we all are aware of. That Sushant Singh has suicide himself. So in that case, whenever we go for a suicide, there are two factors which can be the possible reasons. One, worst is the depression, and another, it can be happen because of an impulsive act also. Sometimes we impulsive out of our पर मैंने खुद को harm कर दिया. Fine. Another is the aspect is when we are into a depression, when we are into a sadness. तो हम कैसे पता लगा सकते हैं कि सामने वाला individual will be harming himself और वो खुद को नुकसान करेगा, या वो कब करते हैं? They most of the time जो depression में करते हैं, they'll be having a feeling of helpless and hopeless कि अब मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है solution, I cannot do anything, अब कुछ नहीं है, so just get rid out of that pain. But they do it, they harm themselves. हार्मिंग में इसके अलावा देयर आर फ्यू थिंग्स जो आप उनके बिहेवियर में असेस कर सकते हैं. कभी भी कोई इंसान हार्म करता है, देयर आर 3 थिंग्स व्हिच हैव बीन इन्वॉल्व. की चीजें, फर्स्ट स्टेप जो होता है हार्मिंग में इज द आइडिएशन. फाइन. फीलिंग मीन्स मेरे को मन कर रहा है दैट आई डोंट वांट टू लिव एनीमोर. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट देन आइडिएशन मीन मैं उस तरीके से परफॉर्म करूंगा. थर्ड थिंग इज देन वी एक्चुअली अटेम्प्ट इट. सो अटेम्प्टिंग इज अ थर्ड स्टेप. अगर हम फर्स्ट 2 स्टेप में ही समझ लें कि उसको इश्यूज हैं या दिक्कत है, दैट विल बी रियली हेल्पफुल. बट अगर आपको लगता है, इंसान आपके पास आता है कहता है यार आई एम नॉट फीलिंग गुड, मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, दैट मींस आई फील लाइक हार्मिंग माय सेल्फ, दैट इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप. देयर यू कैन हैंडल इट. द मोमेंट यू रियलाइज द इंडिविजुअल इज स्टार्टिंग आइडलाइजिंग कि यार मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ मैं खुद को ऐसे ऐसे नुकसान कर दूं, या मैं सोच रहा हूँ मैं जहर खा लूं, दैट मींस ही हैज दैट आइडिया हाउ टू डू अबाउट इट. एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ अ टाइम आई ऑलवेज आस्क देम टू suggest कि आप उसको suggest करो कि go for a professional help. That is really required a professional help. So at that point of a time, it can be only managed if they'll be taking a professional help.
Okay. So आप suggest कर रहे हैं कि professional help और
the moment they are on a second stage.
Okay.
If they are on a first stage, ये तो in general we feel sometimes when we are into a sadness, out of our sadness or out of our impulsive behavior, we say it. Look, if any person is doing out of an impulsive, उसका तो कोई आप assess ही नहीं कर सकते हो. आप पता ही नहीं लगा सकते हो कि उसको issues हैं और वो शायद खुद को नुकसान पहुंचा ले, because that is an impulsive act. All of a sudden आया.
Yeah.
Fine. You can only assess when they are into a depression or when they are into a sadness and they are into these stages. The moment they are on a second stage, that person needs to go for a professional help. First stage pe hai, there you can talk, there you can help them to feel that there is still a hope, there is still a help which they can get it. By that way you can help the person. By the moment they are onto a second stage, that person needs a help.
Okay.
Fine. Because
इंटॉक्सिकेशन के में भी लोग कर लेते हैं, ऐसा कुछ भी होता है क्या?
हाँ, that is also possible. There are many other factors which has been involved when we go for a suicide. That is not only the one factor कि वो अंदर उसके खाली thoughts, emotions या chemical changes brain में नहीं होते. It has social factor also कि society में उसको कहीं help नहीं मिलता है. There is a cultural factors also which can be, there can be occupational factors also. So these all factors when combined together, then only person go for such act, before that there is a less chance that he will be performing. It can be either taking alcohol also, intoxication के दौरान, when they are not able to go through that withdrawal period of withdrawal symptoms, they are finding it difficult to go through that withdrawal symptoms, then also they feel like harming themselves. But this should also be understand that can also be deal with medicines. जो withdrawal symptoms होते हैं intoxication के दौरान, that वो withdrawal symptoms को बहुत easy कर देते हैं when you will be going for a medicines. So this is the reason I'm asking. The moment you will analyze the person is on a second stage, at the stage when the person needs to go for a professional help.
Okay. Okay. My next question is that we have heard a lot of cases of child abuse and women assault. Are such heinous crime done due to mental imbalance of a person? And how can we identify a person with such traits? मतलब हम कैसे identify कर सकते हैं किसी बंदे को देखकर कि ये मे बी इस तरह की चीज कर सकता है या इसका mental balance सही नहीं है?
Look, it is still contradictory. मतलब it is still these are the मतलब research has still not able to justify or identify this, that is it a serious mental illness or is it a serious mental health issue, or they are doing it intentionally. Fine. If I will say, if I'll go according to a book, sometimes that can be a sexual disorder also. For instance, pedophilia or these type of a disorder they might be experienced, due to which they have a difficulties. There are many other factors also involved into this. Sometimes it happens out of a delusions. Sometimes it happens because of the opportunity they are available with, or they have a past life experience. For instance, if any person has gone through so much of uh, I would say abuse, sexual abuse or molestation during her childhood, then also that leads to such issues that they might perform such acts. That can be sometimes held out of the desires also. It sometimes happens because of the outside influence. For instance, in teenage, there are people around you, they might influence you, they might tell you that this is really good, you should try this, you should they influence such things. So these all are the factors which may involve which may be the cause that any individual is performing such behavior or such act. And if you ask me about the traits, is there any particular trait due to which you can assess that a person is going to perform such activity? There is till now there is such behavior like, because people sometimes behave like so normal that you won't be able to understand that actually this person has done this thing. You can only assess when there will be a evidence. At that point of a time, again, I would suggest just to rule out, is there any illness, or is it out of a desire, or is it happen out of their past life experiences? That needs to be understood, and that can only be done if you will be going for a detailed case history. Even at that point of a time, I would suggest, if it the moment there is an evidence, try to get it ruled out by any such professional out.
थैंक यू।
Okay.
या मेरा अगला सवाल है कि जनरली लोग कहते हैं कि योगा या हम कोई भी फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सरसाइज करें अपने आप को पॉजिटिव रखने के लिए। कैन यू एक्सप्लेन साइंटिफिकली कि इन चीजों को करने से कैसे नेगेटिविटी रिमूव होती है, और क्या तरीके हैं जिनसे हम अपनी स्ट्रेस को और नेगेटिविटी को दूर करके पॉजिटिव हो सकते हैं, एक्सेप्ट द योगा एंड द फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज?
Fine. As I've already suggested you also in my presentation that we should go for exercise. Why am I saying to go for an exercise? Whenever we go for an exercise, there is an hormone which is we called as endomorphin that started releasing in your body, and that endomorphin is a happy hormone. Fine. The moment it start releasing in your body, there is a high chance that you will start feeling content. You will be having a feeling of happiness. The moment you started feeling that happiness because of that endomorphin release in your body, that helps you to stay positive, and that helps you to deal with the negativity around you. So this is the reason every I would say every psychologist and a mental health professional is suggesting you to go for an exercise or a yoga. Okay, and how we can deal with this in general also, apart from yoga, that I've already discussed. You can go for a journal, you can express yourself, add any one or a two pleasurable activity in your daily schedule, which will help you to work as a stress buster.
Does even walk helps us release that
endomorphin will always be releasing when there will be a sweating happening out of your exercise. Okay, it can be either if you will be doing a brisk walking, that will also help you to sweat. Okay, if you'll be sweating, that endomorphin will be releasing in your body.
Okay, but when we do maybe some yoga or something in an AC air conditioned room and there isn't any sweat.
No. That helps you to develop your flexibility. I would say that that helps you to release your muscle tensions. Okay, that helps you in that way, but endomorphin won't be releasing when you will be going a very relaxed. If you'll be going for a power yoga, that power yoga helps you to develop that sweating and indirectly developing your endomorphin in your body.
Okay,
so you can go for a power yoga.
Is important.
Yes, sweat part is really important with that.
Okay, nice. Okay, my next question is that is being workaholic a bad thing? How can one lead a more balanced and personal and professional life without neglecting our loved ones? आजकल जिससे भी बात करें, they are so workaholic, they don't have time for their kids, they don't have time for their families. So how much is it correct, and how can one balance that?
This is the reason I asked you to people go for a time management. That is really important. Fine. So yes, when we started becoming workaholic, when we started working a lot, that leads to the mental exertion from after a period of time. Fine. So which we sometimes term it as a burnout also कि ये तो बस अब हो गया, इससे ज्यादा नहीं हो पाएगा, और हमारी क्षमता, as I have already talked about, resilience हमारा और कम होने लगता है because we have stopped working on ourselves, on our mental health, and what we're doing is we are just taking pressure from the environment. So it is really important that we should work upon it, and how you can do it, how you can manage your work life with your personal life. In that way, you need to really go for a time management. You need to analyze where you are actually taking out and where you are actually putting up an extra time where you need to cut down. So try to analyze. Once you will be able to analyze it, once you will be start monitoring it, because till now अभी क्या होता है, हम flow के साथ चल रहे होते हैं. सुबह ये काम, हमने कभी पीछे जाके analyze ही नहीं किया एक्चुअल में पूरा दिन मैं कैसे बिता रहा हूँ. उसमें से बहुत टाइम होता है. आप सोशल मीडिया के लिए भी तो टाइम निकालते ही हो ना, या ऐसे अनप्रोडक्टिव चीजों के लिए भी निकालते ही हो ना. The moment you started doing that monitoring, self monitoring, you will realize कि बहुत सारी जगहें ऐसी हैं जहाँ से मैं अपने टाइम को कट डाउन करके I can use it for my productive activity or for my pleasurable activities or for my family.
मुझे लगता है आजकल सोशल व्हाट्सएप पे लोग जितना टाइम बिताते हैं उतना शायद अपनी फैमिली के साथ भी नहीं बिताते होंगे.
So वो हमें तब हम फ्लो में होते हैं ना, हमें रियलाइज नहीं होती ये सारी चीजें. Fine. So this is the reason I always then go for a self monitoring first. The moment you will start ना, रोज तो मैं डेली हर एक घंटे का लिख रही हूँ, मैंने इस घंटे ये किया, इस घंटे ये किया. There I will be analyze किया मेरे पास तो कितना टाइम था, I would have used it for some other productive or a pleasurable activity or for my family.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, this is my last questions. Then we'll be taking up the questions from the audience. Television, mobile, video games. आजकल के बच्चों के लिए फुल टाइम जॉब हो गया है. कोविड के समय बाहर जा भी नहीं सकते हैं, तो बाहर खेलना भी मुश्किल है, तो पेरेंट्स भी आराम से मोबाइल बच्चों को दे देते हैं कि हमारा पीछा छोड़ो और फोन पे लगो. So can you tell me how is it affecting their health, and how can parents divert them towards more creative ways and engaging their minds?
That's true. आज की डेट में आप अपने बच्चों से फोन बिल्कुल नहीं ले सकते, क्योंकि अगर आपने फोन ले लिया, दे विल बी अ डम, मतलब डम की तरह एक्ट करेंगे. सो फोन इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. तो मेरे पास बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स आके पूछते भी है, मैम कितना टाइम हमें उसको फोन में देना चाहिए. अभी प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो को ध्यान में रख के तो बहुत सारा देना चाहिए, क्योंकि आजकल उनकी पढ़ाई भी उसी पे हो रही है. सो इट इज, अभी तो मैं ये बोलती हूँ जितना कट डाउन कर सको कट डाउन करो. जहाँ एक्स्ट्रा जा रहा है देयर यू कैन रिड्यूस इट. So yes, your first question was कि कैसे आप उसको मतलब कैसे वो उनकी लाइफ को अफेक्ट कर रहा है. It is affecting them physiologically as well as psychologically. How it is affecting them physiologically is ज्यादातर उनका फेस नीचे होना या फोन को इस तरीके से यूज करने की वजह से उनको बॉडी डिस्फंक्शन, मतलब उनका स्ट्रक्चरल डिस्फंक्शंस होने लगते हैं, उनका खूब निकलने लगता है. स्ट्रक्चरल डिस्फंक्शन की वजह से कभी कभी उनके बॉडी में ब्लड फ्लो में भी इश्यूज आते हैं. उनकी आईसाइट वीक होने लगती है क्योंकि इससे बहुत ज्यादा स्टिमुलेशन मिलता है उनके ब्रेन को. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, इफ आई से साइकोलॉजिकल इश्यूज मीन्स चिड़चिड़े होने लगते हैं. द मोमेंट यू विल टेक देयर फोन, उनसे ले लोगे तो वो चिड़चिड़े होंगे, बहुत जल्दी रिएक्टिव होने लगते हैं, गुस्सा करने लगते हैं, कंसंट्रेशन और अटेंशन डिक्रीज होने लगता है, क्योंकि अब पढ़ाई उतनी इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं लगने लगती जितनी इंटरेस्टिंग उनको बाकी चीजें फोन पे लगने लगती है. So these are the psychological issues many of children going through. Now, how you can deal with that? I always suggest I have kept one mnemonic for that. That is a BATS. B stands for boredom. There are parents, उनको क्या होता है, जैसे ही बच्चा बोर होता है, they started having a feeling of guilt कि यार ये बोर हो रहा है, दिस इज माई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि वो बोर ना हो. मैं अपने बच्चे को ढंग से पाल नहीं पा रही हूँ, शायद दिस इज द रीजन वो बोर हो रहा है, आई रियली नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ इट. तो वो क्या करते हैं, वो अपने उस गिल्ट की फीलिंग से बाहर आने के लिए क्या करते हैं, ये ले अच्छा फोन ले ले, तू रो मत या तू परेशान मत हो, तू बोर मत हो. फाइन. वी डोंट अंडरस्टैंड कि वो बोर होना भी इक्वली इम्पोर्टेंट है. जब तक वो बोर नहीं होगा, दैट विल नेवर बी गेटिंग देम इनटू अ क्रिएटिविटी. वो उस क्रिएटिविटी में जाएगा ही नहीं. बोर होगा तभी वो एक दूसरा ऑल्टरनेट देखेगा वेयर दे कैन बी क्रिएटिव. सो दिस इज रियली इम्पोर्टेंट. लेट देम गेट बोर्ड, लेट देम find out another option and another alternate to a phone. So the moment they started getting bored, don't feel guilty about it. Let them get bored at that point of time and give them an alternate. The moment they come to you, mommy मैं बोर हो रहा हूँ, okay fine, but we can do it except phone, tell me. So they'll come out with the different things. अगर छोटा बच्चा होगा वो शायद कहेगा कि चलो बर्तन के साथ खेलते हैं, या let's go for this creative activity. और अगर वो बड़ा है, you can create the curiosity कि चलो आज gardening try करते हैं, let's try gardening today. और हम कोई और नई चीज सीखते हैं. This is how they can look for an alternative. You can help them to facilitate. Fine. Once there will be an alternative, apart from that, एक उनका पैटर्न होता है फोन यूज करने का. पेरेंट्स, दैट इज रियली रिक्वायर्ड कि पेरेंट्स समझे कि वो पैटर्न क्या है. जैसे कुछ लोग हैं, उनको स्कूल से आते ही फोन चाहिए, या मैं पढ़ के हटाऊं तो मुझे फोन चाहिए. द मोमेंट यू रियलाइज दैट इज अ पैटर्न दैट यू नीड टू ब्रेक, उसकी जगह कोई और अल्टरनेट आप रख सकते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, यू कैन स्टॉप मिररिंग इन अ वे. पेरेंट्स ही खुद इतना ज्यादा फोन यूज करते हैं, वो कहते हैं बच्चे तुम मत करो. सो ट्राई टू डू अ ई फास्टिंग कि आज 2 घंटे या 3 घंटे हम ऐसा निकालेंगे जिसमें हम में से कोई भी फोन को यूज नहीं करेगा, और उस समय हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ फैमिली के साथ टाइम देंगे, एंड विल टेक आउट दैट टाइम एंड वी कैन वर्क इट एज अ ई फास्टिंग. So this is how you can manage the electronics or gadgets.
Exactly. मुझे लगता है कि पेरेंट्स ही इतना यूज करते हैं कि फिर बच्चों को बोल भी नहीं पाते.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Priyanka. It was really very interesting to talk to you. आपने बहुत ही सिंपल तरीके से हमें बताया कि किस तरीके से हम मेंटल हेल्थ को अपनी ठीक रख सकते हैं और हमें क्या करना चाहिए, किस तरीके से स्ट्रेस को हम रिमूव कर सकते हैं, क्या मेथड्स हैं, किस तरीके से हम चीजों को मेंटेन कर सकते हैं. नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू टेक फ्यू क्वेश्चंस. Puneet and Shehzad, अगर आप लोग कुछ क्वेश्चंस पिक करना चाहें.
Hi, thank you, Dr. Priyanka. And
Hello.
thank you, Dr. Priyanka. I would like to put forth, because there are a lot of questions which are pouring in. So quickly, I want to jump onto the questions. So there is one question asked by Mr. Shantanu Kashyap. He has asked that, ma'am, I think that I have got borderline personality disorder. So what should I do now?
Borderline personality disorder is something that needs really a professional help. Let me be clear with that, because borderline personality disorder में बहुत सारे interpersonal issues और बहुत सारे issues होते हैं. And is that being diagnosed by any professional, or you have just googled it from a net and then only they have come to know that they have a borderline personality disorder? First, I would suggest them to get it diagnosed by any professional instead of diagnosing by just watching a Google. So just get it diagnosed, and if it's been actually diagnosed, that really needs help by a professional, because that's a disorder. That's a personality disorder that needs to be taken care of.
So, Mr. Shantanu, you can actually approach Dr. Kapoor and take it up with her, because this would actually need some professional help.
If not me, you can look for anyone around also. Any mental health professional they can go for.
Right. And there is another question by Mr. Subhash Agarwal ji. He's asking that, Dr. Kapoor, you said that for leading a normal life, one need to sleep for 7 to 8 hours.
True.
But many people are sleeping 5 hours, like even our Prime Minister Modi ji, and many more people like him. And even, in fact, with this lesser sleep also, they are performing better. So what do we take from this?
They might be performing better, but their resilience actually developed for that particular issue, for the stresses in the environment or not. That is really, we cannot comment about, because presently they might be able to handle the situation because their body started inculcating such sleep into their routine, because they have started having the habit of taking a 6 hours and then performing that work. According to our research, it should be 6 to minimum of 7 hours they should require to sleep. If they are not sleeping this much, that will be surely leading to them into some mental health issues. For instance, जल्दी stress होने लगेगा, irritate होने लगेंगे. शायद हमें दूर से लग रहा है that they are really doing well. Maybe जब हम उनसे बात करें या उनके साथ थोड़ा time spend करें, we will be able to realize how much they are into a stress, how much that stress has taken toll onto their bodies.
Right.
So that we can only assess once we start talking to them.
Right. Thank you, doctor. There is another question by Ms. Atri. She is asking that in a previous slide, doctor, you explained avoiding overthinking. But how to talk about with a person suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD?
So everyone is in here with the disorders. Okay, so PTSD always happens when there was any precipitating factors in the environment. For instance, मेरी life में कुछ ऐसा कुछ हुआ है, बहुत बड़ी चीज हुई है, जिसकी वजह से I started having PTSD. तो वो बड़ी चीज को resolve करना is really important, and that always vary from individual to individual. For some people वो बड़ी चीज एक बहुत ही major accident हो सकता है. For some people a loss of someone significant in their life can also be one of that precipitating factors. So that factor may vary, जिसकी वजह से they get into that PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Either we can deal with that factor, or if we think that we cannot deal with that factor, what we can do is we can help ourselves to accept that whatever had happened into their life, whatever the
Right.
precipitating factor was there. So that can be done by many ways. There are many techniques for that. That will be a huge topic if I would be discussing it here.
Right,
So
ma'am.
that's
Thank you, ma'am.
so for that you can just accept the fact, or if you think that that person is not able to accept by himself, so you can facilitate or you can ask them for a help.
Right,
Because
absolutely right.
these all are the disorders. Disorder is something that really needs a professional help, and if it is related to a general life issues, that you can deal it by your own.
Thank you. There's a question.
Question from Satish. He's telling I'm frightened about future and I have a tension of money.
Yes, apprehensions. Many of us go through these apprehensions. How you can deal with that apprehensions? Because I wasn't able to answer this in my slide, and that's the right question he asked, और मैंने उसको cover भी नहीं किया. But I always suggest how you can deal with your apprehensions. What if this will happen? What if that will happen? ये apprehensions हमारे ऊपर तब हावी होते हैं, हमें स्ट्रेस तब देते हैं, एंजाइटी तब देते हैं जब हम उनको आंसर नहीं करते. जब हम उसके लिए प्रिपेयर होने लगते हैं या जब हम उस पर एक्ट करने लगते हैं, उससे हमारी एंजाइटी और स्ट्रेस कम होने लगता है. फॉर इंस्टेंस, मैं फाइनेंशियली प्रिपेयर नहीं हूँ, सो व्हाट ऑल आई कैन डू टू प्रिपेयर माई सेल्फ फाइनेंशियली, बट मैं क्या क्या कर सकता हूँ. द मोमेंट यू विल स्टार्ट एक्टिंग अपॉन इट, द मोमेंट यू स्टार्ट आंसरिंग दोज व्हाट इफ question of yours, there is a lesser of stress, there is a lesser of anxiety that you need to rule out, that you need to look for कि मेरे को क्या करना है, कैसे करना है. बट अगर मैं उस what if को what if में ही छोड़ दूंगा, फाइन, और उसके बारे में बार बार एप्रीहेंसिव होता रहूंगा, that will be really creating anxiety into me. So try to answer your what if, try to be little Socratic. Socratic questioning means answer your what if. The more you will be answering what if, the lesser the anxiety will be.
Right. Ma'am, there is a question from Mr. Akshay. He is asking that how can I deal with issues such as financial failure, like loss of job or business in an economic recession or lockdown?
That's true. That is happening with everyone. So what you can do is you can look, first you need to accept that you have this issue. Fine, don't crib about it. The moment you realize you have this issue, look for the upside. Means क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं, what all I can do, क्या मेरे पास कितना फाइनेंस है, या मैं कहीं और ऑप्शन ट्राई कर सकता हूँ, या मैं कहीं और जॉब ढूंढ सकता हूँ, या मैं किसी से बात कर सकता हूँ, मे हेल्प मी टू फाइंड अ जॉब, या मैं कोई और किसी बिजनेस में सोच सकता हूँ या कहीं लगा सकता हूँ. Look for such outcomes, then only that will be a little, you have to be a little more realistic while finding out a solution. Apart from that, you need to look for a solution. अगर मैं ऐसे ही छोड़ दूंगा, मेरे को फाइनेंशियल इश्यूज है ये कह के और मैं इसी के बारे में ट्रिप करूंगा, that will be surely giving you anxiety, that will be surely giving you issues. So the moment you started finding an answer of those questions, fine, started looking for options कि मेरे को फाइनेंशियल इश्यूज क्या है, मैं कहाँ मैनेज कर सकता हूँ, कहाँ मैं अपने फाइनेंसेस को कट डाउन कर सकता हूँ, सो दैट आई कैन मीट माय प्रेजेंट फाइनेंस इश्यूज. मतलब मैं जहाँ पे मीट कर सकूँ अपने प्रेजेंट फाइनेंस जो मेरे पास है, मैं उनको कितना अच्छे से इफेक्टिवली उनको यूज कर सकता हूँ. बाय दिस वे ओनली यू कैन हैंडल दिस, बाय बीइंग
रियलिस्टिक. He should stop worrying and start thinking.
Stop worrying, start acting.
Start acting, right.
Yes,
actually.
yes. The more they will be acting upon their worries, the lesser the anxiety will be.
Absolutely right, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm just taking last few questions because there are a lot of questions which are constantly pouring in. So means there's one question which is being asked by Dr. Jagdeep Singh. He's asking, ma'am, can you tell us how can I cure my distraction? Any method or any technique to cure distraction?
Distraction techniques he's asking for. So how you can distract yourself, मतलब आप खुद को कैसे distract कर सकते हो?
How can you cure distraction? Because he's saying कि like I get
fine. Yeah. He can put up a target by targeting their, मतलब वो daily targets अपने बनाए कि मुझे आज या but time schedule with time slot कि मुझे इतने time में ये target achieve करना है, और उसके लिए what they can do is whatever they are making their target, try to make it more prominent by putting it on a paper and pasting it in anywhere where they can see it again and again. For instance, मुझे पता है मैं यहाँ ज्यादा टाइम बैठता हूँ, मेरी नजर यहाँ पे ज्यादा पड़ती है, अपने घर में इस एरिया पे ज्यादा पड़ती है, तो वहाँ पे वो उसको लगा के वहाँ पे रख सकते हैं, so that it will be very clear. The moment they will be seeing, they know where I need to focus on. For instance, जैसे मेरे पास बहुत सारे बच्चे आते हैं, वो बोलते हैं कि मैम मेरे को पढ़ना होता है, बट मेरा ध्यान कभी इधर कभी उधर कभी उधर. So I always suggest them कि एक चिट्स बनाओ बहुत सारी, उस पे लिखो what you ज्यादा नजर पड़ती है. into your mind. I have this target into my mind, मुझे ये achieve करना है, and that will be more dominant.
Sure. So there is one question from Mr. Jayesh Mathani. His question is that कि मैम ज्यादा तनाव लेने से क्या हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम और हृदय कमजोर पड़ जाता है, गंभीर बीमारियों का खतरा बढ़ जाता है और उम्र भी कम हो जाती है, क्या ये सही है?
हमारी लाइफस्टाइल इलनेसेस जैसे कि बीपी होना या डायबिटीज होना, these all are because of the stress only. अगर हम ज्यादा तनाव लेते हैं तो जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया, हमारी बॉडी में दो हार्मोन्स होते हैं, which is called cortisol and insulin. वो excessive amount में रिलीज होते हैं. These are not a good hormones for our body. जब ये ज्यादा रिलीज होते हैं हमारी बॉडी में, तो that started जिसकी वजह से हमारी बॉडी में बहुत सारे फिजियोलॉजिकल इश्यूज आने लगते हैं. अगर वो ज्यादा लंबे समय तक हमारी बॉडी में रिलीज होते हैं, जैसे मैं ज्यादा लंबे समय तक टेंस हूँ, तो वो ज्यादा लंबे समय तक हार्मोन्स है तो मेरी बॉडी में रिलीज होंगे, सो दैट विल श्योरली बी लीडिंग टू सम ऑफ द अदर डिफिकल्टीज फिजियोलॉजिकली. इट कैन बी द बीपी की दिक्कत होने लगेगी, फिर बीपी की वजह से और फर्दर इश्यूज होने लगेंगे. द मोमेंट यू विल बी हैविंग अ लाइफस्टाइल इश्यूज, दैट इटसेल्फ इज एन इंडिकेशन कि आपको और कोई इश्यूज भी हो सकता है. सो दैट्स ट्रू. अगर मैं ज्यादा स्ट्रेस लेता हूँ या ज्यादा टेंशन लेता हूँ, दैट विल ऑलवेज बी लीडिंग टू फिजियोलॉजिकल इश्यूज.
Right, ma'am. Very rightly said. Ma'am, I'll be taking just last couple of questions. Is sadness and depression same? How can we differentiate whether a person is sad or depressed?
Yes, that's really a good question. Sadness and depression is really not same. How you can assess that depression is basically a disorder. General sadness means जो हम regular basis पे होते हैं. अब आप कैसे differentiate कर सकते हो whether it is a depression or a sadness? There are two prominent differences which you can find it. Sadness जो होता है that is only for a period of time. छोटे समय के लिए होगा. जैसे कि एक दिन मैं उदास हुई, दूसरे दिन कुछ अच्छा आया मेरी लाइफ में, I was normal, I was happy. So that is general sadness. डिप्रेशन हम तब कहते हैं, अकॉर्डिंग टू अ बुक, डिप्रेशन हम तब डायग्नोस करते हैं अगर 2 महीने तक इंसान कॉन्सिक्यूटिवली सैड रहा है, देन वी टर्म इट एज सैडनेस. दूसरा डिफरेंस क्या होता है, जब हम नॉर्मल सैड होते हैं उसमें हमारी कभी भी पर्सनल, सोशल, ऑक्यूपेशनल लाइफ डिस्टर्ब नहीं होती. मतलब हम पर्सनली भी अच्छे से परफॉर्म कर रहे होते हैं, ओकेजनल भी हम मतलब अपना ऑक्यूपेशन भी देखे तो हम आराम से अपना सारा घर का काम भी कर रहे होते हैं, सारी चीजें अच्छे से परफॉर्म कर रहे होते हैं, सोशली हम लोगों से मिल रहे होते हैं. द मोमेंट देयर इज अ डिप्रेशन, हमारी ये तीनों चीजें अफेक्ट होने लगती है. हमारी पर्सनल लाइफ, पर्सनल लाइफ मींस मैं घर में किसी से बात करना पसंद नहीं, सोशल लाइफ मेरी डिस्टर्ब होगी, मैं किसी से मिलना पसंद नहीं करूंगी, मेरे को काम पे जाने का मन नहीं करेगा, मन करेगा मैं हमेशा बेड पे रहूं. These are the two main differences which you can find it between sadness or a depression.
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, there is last question which I would like to take here. It has come from Miss Sunaina. She has asked that in this scenario, when everybody is at home, is this normal to feel that having some space or distance from others is good and it would not hurt the sentiments of others with whom we are distancing?
Look, Sunaina, this is really a nice question which you have asked. Many people coming to me, many of us crave for that touch, crave for that kiss from our person around. कि हमें एक वो जो hug मिलती थी, या जब हम अपने friends से मिलते थे एक hug करते थे, या we used to show that affection through our body, through our touch. Fine, that is not happening now. वो चीजें अब नहीं हो रही हैं. That also leads to somewhere the feeling of loneliness, अकेलापन महसूस होता है. Because of a COVID, we are not able to do that. वो होता है. That you can only be substitute by talking on a phone, by making that connection. Fine, by through virtual. No, that is surely be affecting nowadays to people. Those who crave for that touch, those who crave for that affection by the other person. So that's true, it is affecting now because we are not able to do that. But what all we can do is we can only manage it with the virtual reality, with the virtual phone, by video calling and all.
Right.
Okay, Dr. Priyanka, I have a question. Does BLK has any helpline where person may be out of depression and maybe he's planning to take up some step and he calls up at that number and gets some relief?
BLK, I doubt they have that number, but surely in general, government has released so many numbers for that mental health for which they can go for. But the rest, BLK has that or not, that will be answered by Mr. Shehzad Mirza.
No,
He's the right person to answer that.
no such facility available right now.
And that even I'm aware of, we don't have such
I
facility
think
right now.
Shehzad,
Not in any, not
should
in
give
any
this-
private hospital even.
Okay.
No private hospital. That has only been released by the
We have get
government.
this suggestion, and it's a very good suggestion. We'll really take it forward.
Yeah, because what happens is many of the government numbers, they are not being able to pick up. We are seeing like even if you call, nobody responds to that. So they should give this the private hospital should come up with this so that person maybe even if he's thinking something, he can like get the first aid from the hospital guys itself, like some help.
I think, ma'am, I think in every hospital there is an account manager who deals with each account. So Aditya is the main person who look after this SMC Global. If you have any query, please call Aditya directly.
Right.
They will help everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Vidya.
Yeah.
Thank you for this nice coordination.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Dr. Priyanka. It was
Thank
really
you.
a wonderful session, and I think all of us must have enjoyed to the fullest having a conversation with you, and hoping to meet you again soon with maybe some new different topic. And
Sure.
thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Vineet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Special
you.
thanks to Rima ma'am, Mr. Vineet and Rahul.
And thank you to Shehzad and Vidya Bhushan ji also.
Thank you, ma'am.
For the wonderful coordination. Yeah. Thank you.
If you find any
Thank you.
difficulties, then please call me also, not any issue, anytime.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Thank you, Shehzadi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vineet sir.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. Okay.